everybody? It's Brandon Duchair Craven, and finally, I don't know how long it's been since we've actually done a wrestling review on this channel, but here is my review of WWE Backlash 2018. This was the first co-branded pay-per-view of the year. Going forward, they're going to do all their pay-per-views co-branded. So, without further ado, guys, let's hope I can still remember how to do this. Let's talk about the pre-show. The only match really on the pre-show was Bayley versus Ruby Riott with the Riott Squad at ringside. This was a really good match, actually. It was pretty good, even though they only had roughly about 12 minutes to do their match. And but it was still good for what it was. A lot of great moves, a lot of great storytelling in the match. Your winner, Ruby Riott, due to distraction by the Riott Squad. Overall, I'm going to give this match 3.5 out of 5 stars. Pretty good for a pre-show match. Now, let's take a look at the main card. The first match, and honest to God, this should have been your main event of the night. This really should have been main event, was Seth Rollins versus The Miz for the Intercontinental title. This match was absolutely amazing. Both guys just went all out, and it really showed. Seth Rollins looked to hurt his knee early on in the match. Maybe it was storyline. I don't know. He looks fine now, but he did look to kind of tweak it a little bit. You know, he's had that injury, that knee injury in the past, and it could have affected him again. But in the end, Seth did overcome the injury, and 3 skull-crushing finales later, and your winner and still Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins. Overall, I have to give this match a 4 out of 5 stars, even though I wanted to give it 5 stars. I really did. But it just was missing that little extra oomph, so to speak. But it was still a great match, 4 out of 5 stars. Next match on the card was Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. This was actually a really good match, even though you had the height and the weight disadvantage. You had basically David versus Goliath, with Goliath actually being the good guy. Nia did look dominant in this match, but Bliss didn't look weak in this match either, which was really good. Overall, I'm going to give this match 3 out of 5 stars, and your winner and still Women's Champion for Raw, Nia Jax. Next match on the card, guys, was Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton for the United States title. Good match between two wily veterans. And honestly, still your winner, Jeff Hardy, and still the United States Champion. Overall, I really got to give this match 3 out of 5 stars. It was nothing new, and it was nothing, it was nothing to write home about. It was just a really, really good veteran match between two really good veterans. That's all it was. Next match on the card, this really wasn't a match, it was a segment. It was a promo segment. It was between Elias, New Day, Rusev Day, No Way Jose, Titus Worldwide, Bobby Roode. It was a funny segment. It was just fun. And there's really no way for me to give it a rating because it was just a segment, and it was just a really, really funny segment. So there's really no way for me to give it a rating, but it was fun, so I thought I'd mention it. Next match on the card was Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. Now, Daniel Bryan deserves way better than a match with Big Cass. I understand they're trying to make Big Cass into something. I get it. But all Cass did was pose after every move he got on Bryan. Thankfully, Daniel Bryan won the match. After the match, what they called major beatdown by Big Cass. Overall, this match deserved a lot better, but I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. Sorry, it should have really... Honestly, Daniel Bryan deserves better than that. Next up on the card was Carmella versus Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Good match, mostly dominated by Charlotte, with Carmella getting in some good offense. So, I mean, she didn't look weak. That was the great thing, is you had all these dominant champions and former champions, and the challengers and the champions didn't look weak at all. At all. But in the end, in what could only be described as a pure upset, Carmella actually beat Charlotte And Charlotte did look to be hurt during that match, which may have changed the ending. I don't really know. But Carmella did win your match. And for that match, I'm going to give that let's give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Because it was a good match, guys. It really was. Next up for the WWE Championship is AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. No disqualification match. Now, in my original review, I had in my script that why wasn't this main event? I know why. During the match, well, actually towards the end of the match, they both low blowed each other, and this was like a low blow fest for them. They kept throwing low blows at each other. They kept doing that. They kept doing this. It was a great match. Don't get me wrong. It really, really was. But in the end, they both hit each other with a low blow, and it was a nasty kick. And both of them were counted out. They both couldn't answer the count of 10. So that's why this one was not my main event match. Or that's why I'm not upset that it was a main event. And even though it was just a low blow fest and it really wasn't a technical match, I'm not even mad about it. I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 stars. It's a great match. Next up was Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. This really wasn't even much of a match, more than it was a way for Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman to get over. That's really all it was. And I hated that it was at the expense of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. I hated that. But overall, I am going to give this match 2 out of 5 stars. Now, here's your main event. Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. Joe put Roman through a table, through all the announce tables, before the match ever started. Joe dominated this match, but somehow Roman won. I don't know. Overall, though, hey, I'm going to give that match 3 out of 5 stars. It was okay. Super Roman won again. I don't know. Honestly, I would have liked to have seen him become Universal Champion, because Universal Champion, as your World Champion, deserves to be there. It's gotten to the point that everybody on Raw is making fun of Brock because he's not there. So, I don't know. But as I said, overall, I'm going to give that match 3 out of 5 stars. Now, let's take a look at my match of the night. My match of the night, of course, has got to go to Seth Rollins versus The Miz. Absolutely fantastic matchup. Like I said, that match could have very well been your main event, but it wasn't. But they darn sure made it memorable. And it was just a really, really good match. I would love to see that match again in the future if they ever decide to do it again. My overall rating for this pay-per-view is 3.5 out of 5 stars. Good pay-per-view, not a great pay-per-view. But it was still okay. You know, they need to start coming out of the gate more. Their pay-per-views lately, including WrestleMania, wasn't that great. Have not been that great. And that really just, it aggravates me, because they have so much great talent on that show, on both shows, that NXT just kills them every single pay-per-view. Whenever there's a pay-per-view that involves NXT on Saturday, they kill them. They absolutely kill them, because the main roster just isn't allowed enough like NXT is. So it just really shows. But guys, that is going to do it for this wrestling pay-per-view review of WWE Backlash. Do not forget, coming out Thursday, and yeah, it is going to come out Thursday this week, will be my Throwback Thursday Batman Arkham Asylum Road to 100 video game series. And it'll be out Thursday for many, many more weeks. Sorry I had a lot of time there where I didn't get it out until Saturday. But we're going to start doing it on Thursday again, so don't worry about that. But don't forget about that, guys. And if you can't see it, I am wearing the Rollin' Wrestling Review t-shirt. Let me see if I can get in the shot here. Yeah, that is the Rollin' Wrestling Review t-shirt. So, guys, if you want one of these shirts, I've got 2 shirts. I've got this one, and I've actually got, well, you know what? I'll actually put pictures of those shirts up here somewhere. They're really, really cool t-shirts. If you guys want t-shirts, I've got 2 versions. I've got this one, which is just the generic Rolling Wrestling Review t-shirt, and I've also got a video game themed Rolling Wrestling Review t-shirt. So if you guys want some of these shirts, let me know in the comments. Message me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just message me and let me know if you guys want one. And hopefully that takes off. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me for this time. Do not forget, Thursday will be my Throwback Thursday video game series, Batman Arkham Asylum. Plus, I'm going to try to get another video out this week. It's going to be kind of a tech review of a mobile battery charger that I have for my phone, which is really cool. So be on the lookout for that one too. Until next time, guys, my name is Brandon Duchair Craven. God bless you. See you next time right here on the Rolling Wrestling Review YouTube channel. See you later, guys. And guys, just to kind of wrap up this video too, I did want to say that yes, this was the 2-year anniversary of the Rolling Wrestling Review show on YouTube. It's been a little bit over 2 years since I actually started doing this channel, and I just wanted to say thank you guys. Without you guys, I would have never been able to do this channel. Without the support of so many, and now so many more, that have said, Duchair, keep doing this channel. We love your videos. We like your opinions, and we love watching you play video games. So, guys, again, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all very much. And we're going to keep doing these videos. We're going to keep doing wrestling reviews. We're going to keep doing more reviews of other things. Like I said, I'm going to try to get that charger review, that tech review out later this week. Also, we're going to keep doing the Arkham Asylum Road to 100. I'm going to keep playing video games on this channel because you guys really seem to like those. I've had a lot of positive feedback from that. And it'll be other video games too. It won't just be Batman. But guys, again, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all so much. And until next time, guys, God bless you. We'll keep doing these videos. Don't worry. And God bless. Have a great one, guys.